Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing a life you could have had. But every time you look, you lose a little piece of yourself. Would you dare to stare? This is the story of the looking glass, an ancient mirror that doesn't reflect who you are, but who you could have become. It was discovered by Victor Marlowe in the late 1800s, a man obsessed with what the future could hold. One night, he found it hidden in a dusty attic. At first, he thought it was just an ordinary antique. But when he looked into it, it showed him his future, the life he'd always dreamed of. Wealth, power, success, everything he ever wanted. Victor was hooked. Every night he stared into the glass, watching himself live a life of luxury. But as he did, something began to change. His real life started to slip away. His friends, his family, they all began to vanish, one by one. At first he didn't notice, but soon his health began to fade. His joy disappeared. The more he gazed at the future, the more his present vanished. Then, one night, Victor disappeared entirely. All they found was the mirror and a note that said, "I'll trade anything for what I could have been." But here's the catch. The looking glass still exists, and it's waiting for someone new. If you ever look into it, you'll see your own future. The question is, what would you give up to see what you could have been? Because whatever you lose, your happiness, your time, even the people you love, you can never get it back. And the more you look, the more you'll lose. So tell me, would you dare stare into the looking glass? Would you risk losing everything just to see what might have been? Drop a comment below if you dare. The mirror is waiting.